Hello everyone, we're back with another video. I don't know, Redline owners, Cobalt owners, Pontiac owners, GM owners, whoever. I don't even know if anyone's watching these, but if there are some out there watching, I hope I'm helping somebody out. Anyway, we are putting in the cable clamps. Really good quality. Like I said, I like them. I like how OTTP put their logo on the clamps. I don't know if you have a modified shifter or whatever where you can see the actual clamps, that'd be kind of cool. But I guess I'll be showing how to install them, although the process is fairly simple. I'm gonna take off this. It just pops off. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since I put this on, so I think I'm gonna have to take the shift boot part off. I don't know how far I have to disassemble the shifter. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this as difficult as possible by taking the least amount of stuff apart. But once I get in there, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna take off these two side panels. Actually, I can just take them off my hand. Sorry about my floor mats. These just pop off like that. But it's really simple. Just a couple of plastic screws. You can literally take them off without even using a screwdriver. I mean, they just pop off. It's a little stupid screw. If you had to do a fuse, then you know what it is. And then, I don't think I need to take this piece off, but there's a couple screws right here to take that off. But anyway, I want to get this all apart, and we'll get inside here and take a look. Also might be installing that tank, if you can see it from here, for the option B. We might get that mounted today. I need to go to the hardware store and get a brass fitting because I need to I need to fix my intake because I don't know what it is. The vacuum line or the hose that goes into it is messed up, and I think it's kind of giving me some problems. So anyway, do a few things today. Hopefully we get them all done. So I will see you when we get this apart. Okay, that really wasn't that difficult to take apart. So basically I just took those side panels off, and then the tray, it just pops up. Make sure you don't have anything in the cup holders. I don't know why I got that piece of tape on there. It's not even covering anything up. It's just there. Anyway, on the shifter, you have each 4 screws. So you just take these screws out, and they're the crap, I can't remember the name of them, but they are Torx bit. I used a 15, a T15. Anyway, this was going to be a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but it also isn't going to be that too difficult. The biggest problem is lining everything back up when you take it off. So I have it in neutral right now, or I think it was in 4th when I took it apart. I don't remember. I think there's people that say that you have to have it in 3rd or 1st, or you know, I did it in this gear. I don't think it really matters. But this is going to come up, and then your whole shifter is going to come out. And what we have to do is get in here, because let's see if I can show you. Underneath here, back in here, is right there. You can barely see it. That's where the clamp connects to the shifter. So we got to get this socket on that ball. So we're gonna have to take all this stuff apart. And it's back there, and I don't think I can get to it without taking it apart. So we're gonna take the shifter off. Take all this out. See, look, it's already come apart. So, oh, there's a good shot. We got the whole shifter out. So, see where the ball goes in there, and then the other ball goes on this piece. So, good thing I got some grease. We're gonna clean that up and re-grease it. But this is the biggest part that I have troubles with. So this comes out, but see that spring? It's like spring loaded. Let's see if we can get it out here. There, it's here. See that notch right there? That's the biggest problem I have, is that stupid damn notch. But let's see if I can get it out. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to do this on the video. Sometimes you can pop these up. I don't really want to mess with it, because you can kind of move these. Let's see here. Well, I don't really want to break anything. So, yeah, I'm going to fight with this a little bit, and then I'll see you guys on the, oh, we almost got it. There we go. I just got to finesse it a little bit, and then the whole thing comes apart. There. So there's the other side. See the ball? Here. There's the ball. And then we're going to put those balls on these joints, or whatever you want to call them, sockets. So yeah, that's basically it. And then you can re-grease everything. I got some white lithium grease. So yeah, we're going to put these clamps on. And see what it looks like. Okay, so we got the clamps put on. Very simple. They just pop into place. And they do come labeled. So, side clamp. And then bottom clamp. And, I mean, you can't mess them up on where to put them, because this one the socket has a little lip in there, so when you put the ball in there, it doesn't go all the way through. So that way you can't push that shaft all the way through, because my dumb ass forgot which side was what, and I ended up putting this one on here, and the ball will go all the way through on this one. And then this one, the socket on that one isn't deep enough to fit around that little plastic piece. So when you take these clamps off, the OEM clamps, on this side it has that little plastic piece in there. That little plastic piece won't fit inside of that one. So you can't mess them up. I mean, you can only put them on one way, and it's very simple. They just pop in, and there you go. So I'm gonna try to put these back in my car, and we'll see how it looks. And then you just have your Allen wrench to adjust them. So, but that's what they look like. Put on. Man, we're gonna be flying through the gears, huh? Anyway, we'll get those put back on and see how it looks, see how it feels. Alright, everyone. I got the cable clamps in. You can see them there. They work, but I do have an issue. So we got first, second, third, fourth, and then fifth is still being a booger. And then I got reverse. It's in there. That's fifth, but it won't go in reverse. I've been adjusting them, and I do have reverse, but I do have a problem. So when you shift, something's not right, because look, it doesn't have that springiness that I had before, and I think it has to do with this spring right here. And I was watching, it's a good thing that I watched or have been recording this, because I've watched a couple old videos that I made. See how it doesn't even, it's very loose. I don't like it. Something's not right. See, I have to go that far. I should not have to go that far over for fifth. But this spring is not, look at that. I think it's off or something. And what I did was, I'll show you. I got spare parts. I get spare parts all the time. So this is what it looks like. I kind of sanded this off a little bit. I had this one sitting in my garage, but I think it has to do with this spring right here. So we're gonna put this one on and see if it's any better. I did notice something else too. Oh, this like rubber grommet. Now, this one is off of a Cobalt SS, but it was in here like that. Whereas my red line has a plastic piece in there, so I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to use this rubber piece, but it's just some issues that I've had right now, so we're going to put this new one in and see if it's a lot better, and I'll catch you guys after I get that finished. Well, we are finished. I spent, I don't know how long adjusting these brackets in there, but it's good. It kind of bounces back like it's supposed to. We got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverse. It's kind of a bitch. I suppose if I sell this car ever, someone will have to relearn how to drive a manual because it's kind of set up how I like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse like it should. And then I did end up, I don't know if you can see that, I modified this because I don't know, the B&M shifter is kind of weird. So to go in the fifth, it's got that little bit of a lip there, so I ended up cutting it off or shaving it down so it would work. But I was still able to keep some of the lockout. Now, good thing is it's all covered up, so you won't see it. But anyway, there's a video for putting these clamps on. I don't really know if it makes a difference. I would go ahead and say not worry about them. If you got the factory clamps, I wouldn't even fucking worry about it, to be honest. Now, if you had one break and you needed to find one, then you could buy them, but they're super easy to install, but with a different shifter and then a different bracket on the transmission, plus these clamps, for me personally, it took me a minute to adjust them. So, but then again, they're not plastic, and hopefully I don't ever have to worry about them again. So, there you go. Over the top performance, shifter cable clamps, install, get them if you want to. Y'all have a good night. Peace.